generally I attempt to start early for the office, and this is generally the case because I have developed a habit of starting early for the office. And when you reach on the time, you have the satisfaction that you have punched before than the usual. You are getting the extra time, and over a period of time, the extra duration which you get after the punching is what adds up to your account, and there's lesser chances of you going into the depreciation, like the short time pass. Yes, it has been mattering a lot. Anyways, today itself I had started earlier for the office, around 15 minutes earlier than usual. But alas, not all the days are same. And as I reached up the Iron Bridge, this is one of I'll say, the bottleneck of our path, where the entire success depends on its vacancy, how empty it is, and if it's just fine, cross through it. Because if you're stuck, you have got no option than to just move along with the traffic. There's not much scope where you can maneuver, take the left, right turn, or forget about taking a U-turn, any kind of turn whatsoever. Anyways, I could sense the decrease in speed of my fellow passengers that were riding in front of me, and I was not able to understand the situation until it came to a screeching halt, and it just won't move beyond. And now the worst part is when you see no vehicle is coming from the other side. Problem. And I think it's a big problem. There's something that couldn't cross the bridge because there's a bar which restricts the height of the vehicle that can pass through. But still, since there's not clear specifications, and moreover this bar is just on the one side and not on the other side, so it's a kind of motivation for these truck owners who come from one side and get stuck to it when the case has already been lost. And I can understand that because it happened just on the side where the bar kept is. Anyways, I keep waiting, and it's past 5 minutes since I've stopped, and I'm waiting and beeping, and I'm showing a little bit of uneasiness about when the traffic will clear off. And now, as the habit does not go away, all the riders, especially the bike gang, they think the space reserved for the people has been left for them, so they come, stand parallel to you, and just occupy all the space that is on the other lane. I don't know how they plan to let the other person coming from another direction to pass through. And there are some good fellows, say, they come down from the bike or the car, go to the destination, and just make them understand the traffic that okay, you should be the one who should wait and let one pass and another one, so that systematically the solution can be brought out. Now, when the signal is given that the traffic has started moving from another direction, now there is a kind of pandemonium among these bikers where to fit in their bikes. And now in the process, they push their bikes in between the gaps of cars, and sometimes they are just getting closer and closer to my car. Similar thing happened. A biker was doing the back thing just on the use of his foot because there's no other option available. He's doing it, and when he's moving behind, he's also coming closer and closer, and there was a noise, thud noise, and I could understand that it was screeching a thud. And I said, man, he said, don't you worry, sir, it's just fine, I won't let it touch to you. And when he said that, he already had it scratched once, and he already was standing touching my car. I couldn't have said much. And the next moment, as this vehicle started moving, he again hit my car from the front. Seriously. And in that confined space, there's not much you can do. I don't know why people just show some kind of patience. So the problem that is building up over time can pass on easily, and it's just a matter of time of waiting for extra couple of minutes, and that would have saved, I think, more than 10 or 15 minutes. That is the case, and I'm yet to see much mature people who actually follow these traffic rules and realize that the lane that is left next to you is not vacant for you. And when they come, the onus lies on the left side persons who are already in their lane to give them the side so that the traffic moves on. It was not them who had made created such problem. There was the problem on the other side, and you are exhalating it. And when you do that, you are responsible. So be the one who's responsible and don't be the ruckus on the ground. So that is all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Thank you.